in main line. So that'll be 6-1 for Luminosity. And that force selfless gained absolutely nothing. Onto a 3-round loss bonus now with about a 3K average for all their players. 3,100 at this point average out, and they're just going to go for a pistol upgrade this time. A couple flashbangs will come out, more than likely. A fast play, they even out their economy going into the next round. Let's see if it will actually be fast, or are they going to halt at the back of B? And yes, they will. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to wait for that flash, but it's not going to happen this time. Bird's going to pop out early. Bird's just going to get the spray down and get all 5 of the ecoing selfless players. So they read that like a book.
In here, he's in the back lines, and check it, he hears them coming through. He knows, just calling it out to his teammates. He's going to look to snuff a kill as they cross over, but he can't manage to get this shot on Crims, and now they're going to be in the bomb site. Where's that bomb plant coming through, Fnatic? It has to be quick as well. Dennis is going to get one on Cold Zero, and it's back in a 3-on-3. Fur taking this fight. Knife! Oh my god! He stabs him in the corner! Flusher is no more, and Dennis alone for just a split second. Luminosity winning the pistol.
On short, and the defense so far holds.
Look at Fur, he's walked up behind him, he's ready. He wants more kills. Flashbang going through. Sniper, oh, they're stabbing each other. It's going to be Snacks going down. Fur gutting him with the gut knife, and it's going to be Cold Zero.
For Crims, it will be Pronax that gets the kill. And that is them in onto the B-bomb site. They will be getting a plant. There is a dink through the wall, actually, first of all, onto Olafmeister, who will then be finished off. So it's technically a 4-on-4, and they've got the AK, and they've taken down JW, which will now gift for an AWP. But can they make it back into the site? Pronax will be watching all the way back. And Crims sat at kitchen further, will open up the frag, gets himself another one. This is 4 for Fur, and he is going to get himself the ace. He's got no kit, there is no kit in there, but I think he's got time for this one.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, he does.
Fantastic from Luminosity, and well, maybe that's just the...
So just waiting to see. A minute left on this clock as well. It's just so much time here for Mousesports to basically wait for him to make the mistake.
Yeah, now he's been spotted as well.
Life gets tough. Shoulder peek. Changes it up, and man, does he take the fight? Yes, he does! Gets the headshot on an X. And with the smoke as well, how does he play this? Because that puts the bomb on the other side of that smoke, so does he decide, oh yeah, man, this is just it. Big flash through, and big spray in the clutch for Fur. 1v2 clutch to keep Luminosity in this.
$100 in that round.
He's an investment banker, James.
And here he is. This is the play that lost them the eco from Games Academy, but there's even more aggression coming in. He just wants all the money for himself. Easy reload as well, and that is a dangerous position to. That's another $2,700, Dan. That's $3,600, Dan.
What the hell is this?
Фера проблемы, у него очень сложный ретейк.
Нет диффузов, нужно уже спешить. За фронтом на Стас, который проигрывает перестрелку. Не очень красный, остается 6 хп от Филиппа Кубский. И он будет делать этот выпад. И просто без диффузов у нас на морозе диффузится бомба. Господи, 3, 2, 1. No! Нужно выходить. Нет!
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Все-таки...
Being held accountable by NRG's individual plays. And that's generally going to be a saving grace for them. On top of that, of course, they do have some nice coordination strategy and so on. But I think that individual skill is what is most surprising, I think, for Luminosity to be up against. And first position is somewhat fantastic.
How has he done
Mr. Boombastic, one might say.
Is he going to go? The thing is, you can't really go for a knife because it takes so long for the Caesar to be ready.
Oh, James, this is so good. What is this? Oh my god!
Three,
oh my god, no,
he's done it! And ridiculous! And he's got the bomb, and Lega gets shot in the face. What decision making from Fur with a CZ no less.
That's so
he does it in the other way round.
That's so stupid.
That is glorious. Well, it's going to be more than a warning. Bolts is going to lose an M4, and it's going to be Fur to try. He's going to have to stand and hold this. There's 3 frags for him. There's the 4th. You can see the power of the M4A4 now. Lots of bullets. 50% more than the Silence M4, and in those kind of situations, it makes life so much easier.
Cheeky Guardian. That shot connects into C connector on the CT side. It's a straight headshot. Oh, and look at that. Fur, that's a wall bang all the way from the bomb train. right through, and Zeus is gone. So Guardian had his play.
A bit of a decent spot. He can peek out, and they just line up for him. What happened, Navi?
They were waiting for someone to jump out of apartments, I think, and not already be at the trucks. Fallen going to go down, but it's still a 2-on-2 here. Fer very low on health, the bomb's on that corner, so they actually need to go and pick it up, which obviously you can see they're not really too keen on doing.
Oh, and the longer this goes on, this is actually really awkward. Will Guardian get flanked, though? This is all going to come down to Guardian, you know, hitting that timing right. Oh, no, Zeus is there. And Zeus doesn't hit a single bullet. Zeus loses the duel versus Fer with 4 HP? How does Fer live?
My mind is absolutely blown. I have no answer for that question. Guardian now in a very awful corner in front.
And if they back off, he's going to be in the best position possible to stop this. Now we are going to see a bit more of a push of her. He's just buying his time, waiting for the right angle. Finally spots out the head, takes 2 as well. KB and his Apex going to be dropping here on the T side. And now things are going swing heavily back in the favor of the SK side as they attempt to equalize it with this pistol round. Carrigan, he has to go pretty massive here over towards short, but he needs a bit of a support from his teammates if he wants to go for this fight first. Because if he goes down, that's going to be it. But if they can at least trade it out, it's going to make it a little more doable for the Astrala side as they go in to re-grab this bomb. Dupree going to be the first to push in, gets spotted out. Headshot comes out. Carrigan, he needs to be able to refrag this. He can't afford to back off because in a 4v2, it's going to make it so much harder with the flank coming out. At least a double peek in. Oh my god, it's going to be the ace.
Yeah, running low. Still fire superiority here. And well, there's angle here for Error. He's not going to get flashed. He could spot the first man. He gets the second. What is that fadeaway headshot under debris? And now Fallen. Zipnix just jumps right into his crosshair. He's sacrificing himself, and it's just not.
It's unfortunate. Great second one, though. Good follow-up after that initial miss. And how much will Fnatic actually invest in taking down Fer? They've got 2 players going in, for all 3 now, actually, from both angles. So it's going to be pretty tough for Fer to survive. Coordination here from Fnatic is going to be solid. There's the first shot. Actually, that said, the coordination's not too perfect. Oh my goodness. Fer gets an excellent shot there, and again!
In the face.
What a save there from Fer. That's how you do it.
That is a wipeout of the Fnatic side. Reminiscent to the AWP save we saw from Pxeliq also not long ago on Dust 2, where he got a 1 versus 5, but lost the round.
Things out, Luminosity or not, they were struggling to do so on their CT side. T side, 5-on-5, they hold it perfectly. And that was a sexy smoke. It just goes, it slides off the top of that box, off of the curve there.
And that's part of the problem is because that box is just a bit weird. If you don't know what you're doing, if you get it just wrong a little bit, it will land to the side in that tiny hallway. It's, I know I've tried it for quite a few times. And it's very hard to do actually. Especially when when there's a lot riding on it here, when you're this far behind. If that becomes the weakness in your execute and you lose a couple of members crossing over, you're not going to feel great about it, are you?
Just here for Fizz, huh?
A very important position to deny from SK Gaming. They now have 15 seconds to plant. Fer with the flying frag onto Markelov. Is this enough to get the bomb down? Looks like he'll be Cooper. Waylander straight back in there with another one. And things get very chaotic here. 2 versus 2.
Well, they're stuck behind him. They're going to change places so Wada can hold the angle, but he's going to get taken down from below by Fer. That is a disaster, and this is going to be a really hard clutch for Waylander. Trying not to get traded here, opting to pick up Duke, but what's he going to do with it? He has some time, he's got a kit, but he does not have many options, and it seems that he is going to abandon in this situation. SK slowly drag themselves to round number 14. Flipside doing a lot to stop them there, and that's really interesting because when you saw that smoke execute from SK come out,
God, another person's lit. Another one's lit. This one should be lit.
Ups. With bomb B. One more Tetris.
Maybe it's just the way we were. Maybe it's just the way I am. Maybe it's that feeling every time I got to hold your hand. I know that's cheesy, but I just want you to understand that